Did y'all miss me? Did y'all miss me? Cause I missed you. What's good? Welcome back to my channel, Chrissyy. I'm Chrissyy, and let's go ahead and jump into it. But first, I do want to say, I at least get a comment on my hair every video, at least one comment. And so I did want to let y'all know that I dyed my hair. I'm trying to go for a silver. It's a work in progress. You can still see like some blonde roots and shit, but that's what's going on in my hair. If any of y'all noticed, and some of y'all may also peep that I got some lock jewelry on. So let me tell you, one of my subscribers actually commented on a video telling me to check out her Etsy store. Now I also want to put out there that YouTube deletes a lot of y'all comments. I personally don't delete y'all comments unless it's way out of pocket, but other than that, I don't give a fuck what y'all comment. If anything, I want y'all to comment because I really want to hear y'all thoughts and perspectives and shit, regardless if I agree with it or not. It's crazy that her comment was actually deleted, but I can see from my YouTube Studio app certain comments before they get deleted, and so I checked out her Etsy shop. Now she sells a lock jewelry, and this isn't just regular schmegular lock jewelry. Now the main difference about her store is that she sells genuine metals and gemstones, and I was really drawn to it because I was trying to get into crystals and gemstones myself. She sells gemstones that I wrapped with 14K gold and sterling silver wire. They come in kind of small, but you can rearrange them and rewire them to any shape that you need it to. Now this subscriber, Miss Jamila Love, she sent me some jewelry. She was not trying to let me pay for the jewelry, so I thought that was really sweet. And it came in some beautiful packaging. Jewelry came in a beautiful bag, and she gave me about 5 pieces of jewelry made with sterling silver. She gave me some pink opal and amethyst, and I actually told her that I wanted some amethyst. It's a type of crystal that's really used for like protection, cleansing, and you know, opening your spiritual self. I'm really excited to rock these lock jewelries. I have never worn lock jewelry before, and I'm about 2 years into my journey. So any of you guys who have locks, wear extensions, braids, twists, or whatever the case, go ahead and follow Lock Rocks on Instagram or Etsy. I'm going to put all of her information and her social media down in the description box and in the comment section. I'm not getting paid for this or none of that. This is a black business that I personally support, that I personally want to buy from and will buy from. Just to say for the future, if you guys ever see me promoting, sponsoring, shouting out any type of business, it's because I personally fuck with that business. Like, and I feel like some of y'all might fuck with it too. I'm shouting out anybody or anything or any product, best believe I'm personally using it and I personally fuck with it, and I feel like y'all would fuck with it. It's not about the money or it's not about the free products, because I just want to invest in something that I don't, you know, fuck with. But yeah, I'm low-key already feeling myself, and I love the way it feels on my neck. I don't know if you guys can see it. So feel free to go ahead and check her shop out and let her know that Chrissyy sent y'all. So let's go ahead and jump into the video. Now this Carmen and Corey situation is just a mess, honey. Some of you guys already know I was on vacation, and that's why I've been gone for a while, but we are back and we are better. We're gonna go ahead with the videos. But I seen it. Like, I seen Corey cheating on her again, or possibly has another baby on her or whatever. This is not the first time, we already know. So I'm going to quickly summarize everything that's been going on so we can jump to where we're at now, and I can make further videos updating you guys if you guys want it. And so let's go ahead and start from jump. This all kind of started when Carmen and Corey came out with this video, basically being transparent with their cheating and coming out saying himself, I cheated, like we didn't know already.
Just have a thought. I hope you guys just have a thoughtful ear and hear me out, because I'm gonna let everything out. So let's just get straight into it. Now this the part that go get real deep, very interesting, because this is why I met Carmen. You know, on social media, it like to paint these pictures. They always say, if you think that your girl is the only nigga you talking to, you is a fool. All the cheating allegations, you know, the embarrassments that Carmen through. I ask myself a lot, I be like, why is this girl steady staying with me after what I put her through? I was that person. I'm not proud of it, you know. I was a fucked up person. I'm gonna give it to y'all raw in effect. So grab your popcorn, grab your juice, and everything, so cause it's gonna get crazy. You guys gonna judge me after, that's fine, it's okay, but at least I know that I let my truth out. Kinda hard to explain, but once you in my shoes, you can definitely feel my pain. I fucked up. I cheated. I'm this person, you know, that every time you see me on the internet nowadays, the first thing people want to say is he cheated, he a cheater, he cheats. I'm Corey. This is my untold relationship story. At home, calling the same shit.
It's just that as a woman, nobody wants to be in competition with another woman.
She done did something, you know what I'm saying? Or she talked to someone, I just don't know.
When in reality, you was the one who fucked up, because if you would have never went even look for another female, a female would have never had nothing to expose you with.
Now, Corey's ex did not come out with a video after this happened, but she actually came out with a video 1 week before where she talks about who is the father of her child, little TJ.
Okay. Y'all, it's a lot of y'all ask, like, pretty much the same question. Like, that's annoying as hell. But let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Is TJ CJ baby? Y'all, it's a mess. Okay. I'm trying to be serious because y'all know I'm goofy as hell, but like, I'm tired of talking about this, honestly. It's just, I mean, if I'm not finna force nobody to, and I'm not finna keep on, like, I feel like I'm nagging, you get what I'm saying? That person to just cooperate and go ahead and end this. You get what I'm saying? But hey, that ain't really answering the question but I mean, like I told y'all, it's a 50-50 chance. It's a high chance. It's a very high chance.
Apparently, according to her, a lot of people were reaching out asking her if Corey was the real father of little TJ, her 3-year-old son. And so she came out with this whole Q&A video addressing that question. Now, she's basically alleging that Corey is the real father. And the rest of this video, she talks about how she was in a relationship with her daughter's father. And while she was in that relationship, she was still messing around with Corey. Corey was messing around with her while he was with Carmen. Finally, her daughter's father found out and confronted her. Mollie lied, said that she wasn't cheating, and assured him that he was the real father. Sounds fucking crazy, because it's like, I get it. You're doing your shit. You don't want to get caught or whatever. But it's like, I think it's one of the most fucked up things for a mother to mislead a father and say that this is your child. Like, it's fucked up to the dad, but it's also fucked up to the child as well, most importantly. And we all know there's a lot of YouTubers out there and influencers who have their kid and they're still babies, like they're still kids. We don't know how they're gonna think once they grow up and see their parents act in a type of way online while they're able to form their own opinion. So it's like, why risk your son growing up? One, he can see all this drama online, but two, you're telling your son and his alleged father that y'all share the same blood when in real life y'all don't. Like, that shit is crazy. And if you really love your child, you're not gonna risk demolishing your own relationship with your child doing that type of shit. But eventually, Mollie did have another child with that baby's father, the person that she was in a relationship with. And once she gave birth to her third child, his family was like, you know, little TJ and this child don't look alike, and we're having more doubts that he was the father of TJ. They supposedly got a test in secret, and that's when they found out that he wasn't the real baby father. So even though Mollie posted this video like 2 weeks ago, I guess things started flaring up when Carmen and Corey came out with their cheating video. Corey came out and said, bitch, nah, like, I am not the father.
I do not have no baby by my ex or nobody else. I have 2 kids. That's CJ and that's Aiden. And
I guess that's what initiated this whole back and forth between Mollie and Carmen and Corey. So of course Mollie went on live and she was showing pictures, trying to throw down receipts, saying that my son looks like Corey when he was a young niglet.
Look at this picture. That's him when he was little, right? Okay, now I'm finna go to TJ. Now y'all can't tell me. Y'all can't tell me. Okay. Hold on, it's kind of blurry right now. It's finna pop up. Now look at that picture.
She also says that at one point, Corey didn't even want Carmen.
I'm a thing. You weren't saying that. You weren't saying that when you was trying to get rid of her several times, plenty times, to be with me. See, this some shit I ain't never told y'all. On my deceased child, it was plenty times you tried to get rid of that so you could be with me. It's plenty of times you left Texas with her up in that house and you came down here and you came to be with me. So you just stop the cap. If you really feel like he not yours, go ahead and knock the damn DNA test out. Give me my paperwork, what I keep asking for, so I can change my son's name. That's exactly what I ask about. I'm not going to keep going back and forth. I'm not. I'm just going to do whatever I got to do. I'm going to do this sibling DNA test, and when that come back 25%, I'm putting on child support. See, I was trying not to put you on child support. You feel me? I was trying to do everything the right way, the private way. You feel me? And then even before my other baby daddy said something to me, my daughter daddy said something to me about how TJ wasn't his and he cussed me out. That's how my windows got bust out over TJ. Because TJ wasn't his and he said I was lying to him the whole time. You said you was done with Carmen at the time and I said I was done with him at the time. And that was just right after I graduated and I you. I was already pregnant before I my other baby daddy and that was a week after. Okay? Get your right.
Now eventually Carmen and Mollie both went on live with the T channel, the Tea Room on YouTube. Shouts to her and credits to her for this live clip. Carmen and Mollie went on live. I believe it was their first time being on live together. They was talking about the drama they had between each other. Mollie threw out some STDs out there. Corey took the phone and he got mad.
Okay, you say you don't know shit, some shit you don't know. Okay, that's fine. I can understand it. But it's a whole bunch of shit he told me about you. So,
Right. Just and then let's go back
I knew him longer than you though. I knew him longer than you. Way longer than you. So why would I believe somebody who with somebody else and I'm dealing with the same person? Why would I believe that person? Like how you lied and told me that this man had herpes on the phone. You lied about a lot of shit too. So don't even do that. Don't even make it seem like
Wait, what?
I'm fine with you. Yeah, you told me that this man had herpes.
No, I did not. That was no. Wait.
Yes,
Let me talk if you're gonna make that because they're gonna drag this when I never said that.
No, I let you
okay, no, but don't make allegations like that because I never said that about.
Why are you a liar?
No, you said
keep talking. Talking.
Yeah.
No. Let her finish. Let her finish.
Yeah. So, I need to get this shit that y'all got going on. Like how you said you don't got nothing to do with it. You do not. But he do. Like how you say you can't force him to take no DNA test. You right, you don't. And then you know what? I'm gonna admit sometimes I do be wrong for going off on you and shit like that. I do be wrong. I'm gonna admit. And you are right. Everything ain't got nothing to do with you at all. It got everything to do with him. And I been telling him.
Corey went on live talking about he's disappointed in Carmen. Disappointed, like, you're not my dad. You're not my dad. Like, what you talking about? What you mean disappointed? Like, I cannot make my own adult choices to talk with this woman who you possibly have a child with, and that child's gonna be my son's brother. You feel me? Like, it's just a lot of blurred lines. I know on Corey's side, of course, you don't want your girl to be talking to the possible side chick, or even your ex for that matter. Like, I would not want my man to be beefing with my ex. I don't have an ex or a man, so I ain't gotta worry about that. But it's like, obviously got too messy, but yeah, I was just like, you disappointed in who? Carmen can make her own decisions. And side note, a lot of people feel like Corey is controlling and don't be letting Carmen speak. And you can low-key get that vibe, to be honest. But yeah, he goes on live, talks about how he's disappointed and upset that Carmen went on live with Mollie. Talks about how they actually got an order on her and says that Mollie actually told them that Corey's not the father.
I'm highly disappointed in Carmen for stooping that far. You should have never stooped that far. Like, Carmen, a main person that don't like this female because you know what the this girl put us through. Like, we had to go to the police station and put a trespassing one on this. Like, we had to really go put a trespassing one on this goddamn girl, bro. It ain't my fault that you want to pop your leg up and pop your pussy to all these motherfuckers like you got goddamn 3 babies and you don't know who the baby dad is, my ex, he famous and he rich, so I'm gonna pin it to him. No, you're not gonna do that. Don't do that, because you know for a fact we ain't on that. Don't do that. That's exactly what this is. And it's the crazy part. This girl 100%, y'all tip, they always follow with the tip. This girl 100% told you, my baby is not Corey baby. I wouldn't even want a baby by Corey. She told you the truth.
And Corey went on live with Mollie's daughter, his father, so the one I told y'all about in the beginning of this video. And so that baby daddy was like kind of debunking everything she said in her Q&A. And he was essentially taking ownership of his kids in this video with Corey.
I did that test because me and you talked before the first kid was even born. Me, you had talked man about that at first, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So we knew that the kid was mine. But she just had to keep feeding to you, think it was making me mad. But I never had a problem with no man, any female I ever talked to.
Facts.
We don't do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not no manly thing. So that image, she trying to ruin my image. She trying to make me like I'm all head over heel for her. And that
bro,
ain't no like that.
Listen, bro. I'm to tell you, man to man. This girl thought that she was gonna be with me with this lifestyle. See what I'm saying?
That's what she wants so bad.
She want this life. She wanna be in Carmen's shoes so bad, bro. So she doing anything she can to get some clout off our name. You see what I'm saying? But like I told you, I called you. I got a contact with you today because man to man, bro, this shit gotta get put to the end, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like we gotta put this shit, we gotta dead it. I can't keep going through this damn shit.
Definitely, and she don't seem to understand how endanger the kids.
Yeah, you put your kids on social.
How you trying to trick them kids like them they daddy and they know who they real daddy is? Like they'll run to me, they see me, but they know who I am. I just seen them about 2 weeks ago. My mom had to see me for the first time, but they know who I am.
Yeah.
They know who I am, so don't do that. You be playing my kid, man. I can't have it.
Mollie got pissed, okay? Mollie got pissed and she went on live, of course, and it was claiming that Corey was paying all these T channels, paying all these T pages, and paying her broke baby daddy to say this shit.
This nigga paying T pages, YouTubers, all that shit to take the videos down of what he J and all that shit. He's trying to pay people to take everything down. He paid my other baby daddy to get on that phone. My baby daddy is broke. That motherfucker is broke.
Meanwhile, Carmen is out here not really giving a fuck. Like, she's out here living her best life with Corey, if that's possible, and sticking beside him. Like, she will stick beside him. Her and Corey actually went on live with Zoe, who was keeping it real, asking them straight up questions. And according to Carmen in this live, she essentially believes more so that Corey is not the father.
You genuinely happy with Corey, girl? You believe everything? You believe what he's saying right now? That's not his child.
I have a strong feeling that it's not, and I'm genuinely happy.
What? Okay, and you being his, so y'all married for real, or y'all went to the courthouse?
Yeah, do you want to see the marriage?
If you come out your mouth, I believe it, because you ain't finna lie. Okay, so if you want him to get do you want him to get a test? Yes or no? Because if you being his wife, if you want him to get a test, he should do what makes you happy. If you want it, tell him to get it. If you don't, then girl, it's dry.
Right, so this is how it is. I'm going to answer to you exactly how you want the answer. So it's like a 50-50. One, I do want to take it, but only to prove people wrong. But I don't feel the need that he needs to take one. Yeah. But if he was to take one, it would definitely be
just to shut them up.
Yes, like it would be like legal, like the legal way, not going through her or talk directly to her or none of that. It would be like the legal way.
And she's really not worried about shit. Like, okay, this girl spewed out STD claims and receipts and pictures, the story that Corey is the father of a child. And it's like, damn, sis. I mean, she went through a lot with Corey already, but I could not imagine being this calm, cool, collected. Props to her because she gets so much hate. And honestly, I don't know why, because I mean, I guess it's the type of hate where it's like some people feel close to the influencers they watch and they start to care about them and they're like, I genuinely want the best for you, leave this man. And you know, just like if your friend is out with somebody who's cheating on them, you're gonna get kind of upset about it. But it's like, honestly, I don't know why people are so invested, because that's her choice. Like, she's a grown woman, she has kids with this man, she's married to this man, like, she chose her life with this man. It is what it is. If that's what she wants to do, that's what she wants to do. Like, can we really get mad at that shit? Because whoever watches them could just not watch them, you know what I mean? Now, I've seen that Mollie and Corey been going back and forth with each other, exposing some shit. Like, Corey actually just reposted an address of Mollie, apparently her grandma's address. Mollie put out his number, but Mollie also put out this video where you can kind of clearly tell that she's on the phone with Corey, and they talk about having sex on his birthday.
Replay of your birthday night, that you will leave. And then look, and then you tell some, whew, that was good.
Now fast forward, I believe the last thing that Corey said on this was he went on live, debunked that they had any relations on his birthday, pulling out some receipts. And one of the last things he said on his story was, and still ready to take this test to prove this kid ain't mine. Let's get it. So for majority of this time, he's been hesitant and trying not to take the test. But it's like, if you know that child isn't yours, go ahead and take the test. If there's a possibility that this child is yours, you should still want to take the test. Fuck being petty with your ex and shit, but it's like, this child could possibly be yours. If you say it's not, like, if there's no way, if you did not have sexual relations with this woman, then it's really no issue. Like, it's really no problem. And if you did but don't want to admit it, I mean, you might as well admit it. There's so much shit that's like already out there, and it's making it worse the more he's not saying something. But it's like, at the end of the day, fuck that. Like I said, fuck all that, and take care of your child. Like, if there's a possibility that this person could, like, I don't know, people are just so lenient with kids. It's low-key frustrating, because regardless of where you're at with your life, how you feel about kids or whatever, when you decide to sleep with somebody, like, that's always the risk factor, period. Even if you got birth control, condoms, both, whatever the case. And even if it was an accident, even if it was a mistake or whatever the case, I feel like, and I always try to see babies as blessings at the end of the day, because they're pure. Like, that's the most pure human factor we have to our race, you feel me? Like, so I just feel like this shit, this drama surrounding a child, an innocent child, at the end of the day is just lame. Like, at the end of the day, that child needs their parent. Now, in other news, let's go ahead and quickly talk about another famous twin update. So I want to firstly start this off with Allie's latest video, where she explains why her and Sway were not at their dad's funeral.
Everybody keep asking, like, why y'all didn't go to the funeral. The only reason why we didn't go to the funeral, because they said they was going to shoot the funeral up. So we separated ourselves from the funeral. We know we wanted to be there. We know we wanted to be there and see our daddy and everything else. But we didn't want to risk all those lives in that church by going in there and they shoot the church up. Like, my daddy deserved a good funeral. Like, so if we had to separate ourselves just so his family and my daddy can have a good funeral, we chose that. We chose that. Like, so y'all saying, oh, this crazy story, they couldn't go to the funeral. Just know, we wanted my daddy to have the best funeral, and he had the best funeral. We just ain't want to. It's too many people that got hurt behind this story. And y'all keep asking me, like, Allie, why you ain't say your story yet? Why you ain't telling the side of the story? Bruh, my side of the story can get more people killed. 3 lives have been taken since this situation happened. That's enough. It's enough. It's not worth it.
So basically, she talks about how there was a possibility that the church could have been shot up if her and her sister were there. So to avoid all drama, her and her sister did not attend the funeral, and they said their goodbyes after the event was officially over. Aside from this, some of you guys have been wondering what the status was of the twins. We could already kind of tell that their vibe was off together, but now the twins were actually kind of going back and forth on social media, which directly lets us know that they're not in the best of places with each other. So this all starts off when Allie reposts a picture of her, Sway, and a fan, but you can see that she obviously covered Sway's face. Sway posted the original picture before knowing that Allie covered her face, and that's when she reposted Allie's picture saying, she tried to block my face out. Sway says, you're green. I mean, yo, she should have never took the picture with me if she was gonna do that. Fuck that, tired of holding my tongue. Don't disrespect me. Really hurt my feelings, block my face out. Nerves to bring to social media, weird. Don't preach in my DM. She started the fuck on. And honestly, you can really see that Sway's hurt in this picture. Allie said, why the fuck y'all question me? This is my page. I do what I want. Sway reposted the picture, blocked Allie's face, and says, look better now. Allie said, who has the time to put a filter on their face, record a video of you talking shit about me, and put weird on it? That's some clout chasing ass shit. So Sway actually posted a video onto her page talking about Allie, and she deleted it, so I didn't catch it. But there's other videos later on where she continues talking about the situation. Now, Allie posted, who's lying on her? All y'all know is what she said on the live video, that is, you gave him the gun to shoot you green. They haven't heard my story yet. On the other hand, you went on live several times and your story changes. You lying on yourself. My YouTube video I posted, I never said what happened that night. I was clearing up questions that was asked to me. Then Sway posted some videos onto her story, basically saying that Allie is lying on her and she's been talking about the situation and she's weird.
Here's the point. What you making the whole YouTube channel talking about the situation? Bitch, make yourself make sense. Make it make sense. Bitch, you sound dumb as fuck. Then it's the point. Bitch, you out there trying to paint people as a bad person. Bitch, don't paint me as shit hoe. Cause you know what the fuck going on. Bitch, you know what the fuck. You keep saying what I keep talking about the situation. Cause bitch, you out there whole lying. And I'm really not saying shit cause you lying. But you keep lying. Oh yeah, you got me for a thought. I don't care that I spelled weird wrong. I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with me. Bitch, y'all is tripping out there. Now, have a good day. Be the bigger person. Bitch, you not finna keep lying on me. This is not what's going on. I don't do all that.
Bitch, you tripping on what you keep talking about situation. I'm gonna keep talking about situation because she got y'all really thinking this what went on. This not what went on, bitch. You was tripping. Nah. I'm finna go smoke me a fat ass backwood and sip the rest of this drink. And what I'm not finna do, listen to this bullshit. Now I'm gonna go to sleep and wake back up. Y'all still on it? I'm on it.
Then Sway reposted Allie's YouTube video and said, bitch made a whole YouTube channel lying, girl bye. Trying to make me look as a bad person, really racket. Sway talks about how she was the one going on live.
I hope you doing all that, but you the main one went live. Trying to say you know you went live. Be for real with yourself. Come on. What?
So they kind of going back and forth saying like, you went on live, said this, you went on live, talked about that, you're lying on me, I ain't lying, bitch, I didn't even say about it. It's just a lot of back and forth. Sway said, ho green for even being on live. Show them folks that shit. I don't give a fuck, you dead wrong. Someone asked Sway, why is your sister calling you green? And Sway said, cause she green. Now Allie was a little bold and she actually reposted Henry Stevenson, who was Sway's boyfriend, posted his mugshot and said, killer. Then she said, his family gonna feel my pain. I believe yesterday some people were asking Allie some questions and they said, catch bruh, meaning Henry. And Allie said, he only turned himself in after they shot up his house, but they ain't charging him for murder. So right here she's revealing that Henry actually turned himself in because somebody shot up his house. So now I'm wondering who shot up his house. Could it possibly be Bree's boyfriend who accidentally shot the 73-year-old man in retaliation for Bree's shooting? So was it him that went after Henry's house or his boys? Like, you know, of course in the midst of all this whole situation, you have people trying to retaliate for other people because 3 families got involved. And someone asked her, how did Sway's best friend forever get involved? Allie said, go ask her. Someone said, have you considered a solo career, especially after everything you've experienced? Allie said, I don't know, I ain't really thought on it. Everybody keeps telling me. A lot of people have been mentioning that they should go their separate ways because it's like, it must be painful to try to record together, perform together, knowing that you guys have this beef, like, and knowing that you guys have this traumatized event that happened to both of y'all. That affected both of you guys. But nonetheless, they are still performing. They actually have an upcoming performance at the end of August next month in Mississippi. Now again, just like in their last video promoting their show in Florida, you could tell that the vibe is off. You could tell that as soon as Allie's done talking, she just goes ahead and walks off. And you could just see that there's just no friendship between them, no relationship between them essentially.
27, we will be performing live at Summer Jam 2021. The official Black Beach Weekend kickoff concert, Mississippi concert in Biloxi. Go get your ticket right now. Don't.
But overall, this situation, again, is just a really sad case. And it's even more sad and unfortunate that these 2 sisters who went through this shit together are not even really on speaking terms. Of course, because in Allie's eyes, this is Sway's fault. You know, it all started a whole year ago when she took her boyfriend's side after he pistol whipped Allie and stole some of her money. So the feeling of betrayal was already there, but it just grew and skyrocketed after the situation happened when the father lost their life. And I couldn't imagine being in Allie's position if Sway really had something to do with it, especially giving Henry the gun. And it's like, I don't think there's just little room for retaliation for it. So that is my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down what you guys think below. Do you guys think that Corey's saying the truth and he is not the father? He had no sexual relations with Mollie. Do you guys think that Mollie's telling the truth and there's a chance that Corey could really be the father? What do you guys think about what's going on between Allie and Sway? Comment down what you guys think below. Find my Instagram at Snapchat, Chrissyy2SS2Ys. I love and appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys.
She the God, she the God, she the God.